Hello, collective. I hope you guys are feeling and doing well. All right, we're going to do a divine DM to DF reading, a divine masculine to divine feminine reading. Haven't done one of those in a minute. So hopefully you enjoyed the reading, but let's see what's going on. I'm going to do the mutual energy in the middle. I'm going to do divine feminine here, divine masculine on this side. Okay, so let's pull the mutual energy first. All right, thank you guys so much for all of your love, your support, your anything you contribute to my channel. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys hype the video, like the video, share the video with people that you feel needs to hear this message. People that you feel are on this particular journey. Okay, and thank you for those of you that have purchased from my website, evasmagicalwonders.com. If you have not, please go check it out. I have a lot of great tools and resources there to help you as you fight through this spiritual warfare that we're all experiencing. And, as you're on your healing journey, I have a lot of things there that can help you. Okay, so I saw a card in the reverse. I want to flip it back. Okay, union and in sync. That was in the reverse. Okay, then we have balancing reverse. Oh, I hope it's not too many cards that are in the reverse. All right, so let's pull one of these or a couple for the mutual energy. Okay, I think they're good. They're going to come out how they want to come out anyways, because I like jumpers. So let's see. Spirit, protect me as I channel the messages here for my collective. What does the collective need to know in regards to the divine masculine, divine feminine journey? This could be your own yin and yang energy, okay? It doesn't have to be even, some of y'all are not even dealing with people, but the intentions are really set though for the feminine energy, the actual woman in the situation, and the divine masculine, okay? That's how I'm seeing it in my mind, but it could be that this is your own masculine and feminine energy, but let's see. Spirit, what's the mutual energy between the divine masculine and the divine feminine at this time? Mutual energy, please and thank you. For mutual energy, please, between the divine masculine and divine feminine. What's the mutual energy? All right, so we have ghosted. So, honestly, I'm picking up. All right, let me just read it first. We have unable to confront feelings or what they are feeling, wants to avoid conflicts, explanation, and self-introspection, convenient to run instead of facing other person's reaction. It says, I'm sorry I had to run, but I couldn't tell you how I felt because I don't even know how I feel. It was easier for me to walk away instead of having to explain myself. So, I'm actually getting, because there is, like, energetically, I'm an intuitive. I'm in the collective. 313 is on the timer. There is an energetic release of karmic ties, karmic relationships, karmic people. So for some of you guys, I'm not really getting that you and this person have ghosted each other. I mean, maybe you have in a way, but I'm more so getting that you have ghosted certain situations, or people, y'all are dealing with people around you that have ghosted you instead of facing their fears or looking in the mirror. Because I feel like, you could be, just like people are a mirror to you, you're a mirror to them. And I feel like these people have not healed. Like, they haven't healed. They don't want to look at themselves. They don't like what you are saying to them, or how real you're saying things to them. And so they're running away. So that's kind of like what I'm getting off of that. Now, I mean, this ghosting could be something different. Okay. Now, some of y'all could be at the point in this journey with your divine masculine, divine feminine, where you are still running. Okay, you need to stop, because you don't want to have to do this shit in another lifetime. You need to heal and stop running away from your problems. Yeah, past life cycles and victim mentality. Yeah. Yeah, look, destiny. Runner. Critical junctures. So let's see. Give me another card for the mutual energy. Rebuilding. So the mutual energy between you and your person is rebuilding. That's why I'm saying, like, these are two different kind of energies. Ghosted and rebuilding, like, they don't even go together. I feel like both of you guys are ghosting situations so that way you can rebuild your life, because, and I'm not getting the kind of ghosting where you're being rude or like just leaving people just not knowing what's going on. It's more so like the ghosting where you kind of let people know, like you warned them a couple times, like, shit, I'm out of here if you don't get your shit together. And I feel like they have not got their shit together. So I'm seeing my birthday on the timer. 520. Somebody else could have my birthday. So let me know in the comments below if you're a 520, a May 20th person. Okay. But yeah, I feel like you're like, shit, well, I'm trying to get my shit together. I got shit to do. I'm leaving the situation behind if you don't get it together. And I feel like they have not. For some of you, the mutual energy between you and this person is that y'all want to rebuild something together. Like y'all have the same mindset, whether y'all know it or not, whether y'all have talked or not. And there's situations that you just know that you have to leave. Like I don't know, it's like y'all are running back to each other and leaving these other situations behind. Yeah, with deceit. We got Aries and divine feminine, regret, fragmentation of the soul. Yeah. Okay, and give me one more for the mutual energy. Oh, it says starting over, but better than ever. Moving forward with hard work and communication, being honest with one's feelings and aspirations for the connection. Yeah, it says, I feel there needs to be a compromise in order to move forward. We both have blamed each other and accused each other of things. I want to heal all of this with you, and I know we can rebuild together. Yeah, I feel like that's you and this person, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie, but give me another card. Ego-driven. Act in one's own self-interest, driven by a need to prove oneself better than others. Does not truly love the person, but loves more what the person gives. Yeah, I feel like maybe mutually, y'all could be dealing with this kind of energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Or a fixed sign could be significant. You could be the fixed sign, or this person could be. It says, my pride and my ego held me back and stopped me from being my true, authentic self. I'm afraid you'll reject me because I fear I'm not good enough for you. My self-confidence was just a facade. Yeah, I feel like now you don't give a fuck. Now you don't care. And when I read divine masculine, divine feminine, I'm talking about true divine masculine, divine feminines. That love is always going to be there, and it's very strong. Okay. Like, I'm talking about real higher level soulmates or twin flame unions when I'm doing divine masculine, divine feminine readings. And just from my experience alone, that's just a connection that's not fading. It's not going anywhere. Like, I've tried everything. Not trying to get rid of him per se, but like, you know, learning going in different relationships throughout my journey. And in these 5 years that we've been separated and learning new things from different people. Shit, I thought a couple of these people was my person, and they're not, right? And every time I would integrate a lesson or go through something on a subconscious level, the twin flame connection would come back in my head. Like, I just could not get away from it. And it's not spell work. It's nothing like that. It's a real twin flame connection. So it's like, you and this person are always going to be guided back to each other. The journey is about you being guided to yourself first. But for me, from what I've learned, like, as you integrate a lesson or learn a lesson through whatever y'all are both going through on separate ends, y'all are always coming back stronger. And that person, they just never leave they're not going anywhere. You cannot escape it. It is what the fuck it is. So, but let's see. So that's the mutual energy. I feel like this could be something that some of y'all are in the beginning stages of your journey. Like, this could be your divine masculine being ego-driven or whatever the fuck. But I'm not really picking it up. Yeah, look, we have, yes, absolutely. And then we have faithful encounter. Yeah, and then we have new beginnings. So yeah, I feel like that's something between you and this person that is resurfacing or something. I don't want to put this right here. Let me get another mutual energy here, Spirit. What's the mutual energy between the divine masculine and divine feminine? Fixed moon. Yeah, somebody could have a fixed moon, or you could be a fixed sign. Water elements. All right, let's see. I guess I'll take it since they came out like that. We have waning moon in the reverse. Surrender and go with the flow. Let go and move on. Rest and recuperate. Let fate take its course. Not the right time to take action. That's in reverse. And then we have square. Creates restrictions and obstacles. Pressure, power struggles, demands, motivates confrontation and resistance. Excuse me, y'all. I feel like there's something that you're not able to surrender or let go between the both of you. Like, ain't no let go and move on. I feel like there's people around y'all that don't want to let y'all go and move on. That could be what the square energy is. Like, this is what's causing obstacles or difficulties or problems, because you're trying to move in a direction where you feel like you need to go. So that's what's going on. But I feel like you and somebody see that maybe something is the right time, but not the right time to take action. In reverse, you guys are taking action. Because it feels like this energy of, well, I want something, so I'm going to go get it. Because at the end of the day, I don't know what y'all circumstances are. Everybody got different scenarios, circumstances. Like, some of y'all are at a distance. Some of y'all are not. I don't know. But it's like, if you want it to happen, then you need to take action to make it happen. So I feel like that's what you're doing. And there's people, or there's like confrontational kind of energy around you that's trying to block this, which it always is like that when you have a true divine masculine, divine feminine relationship. Yeah. So, I feel like there's people around you. These people are restless here. These motherfuckers, they don't want to let go or something like that, y'all. But we have Virgo energy. So a Virgo could be significant. Witchy, analytical, perfectionist, details, critical, responsible, humble, orderly, insightful, alchemist, and health. So I feel like right now there's a need for you to maintain a healthy environment and a healthy mind. You could be needing to alchemize and transmute energy right now because there's something in the way, or trying to be in the way. Okay, you could be really paying attention to a lot of details right now. Like, people, you're probably seeing how people are truly acting. Now that you're through with them, you're done with them, you're seeing how they really are acting. Yeah, supermoon. Emotions running high, cutting cords, surfacing of old issues, drama, revealing what's hidden, restless, positive changes at hand. Yeah. Fourth house, home, family, roots, self-care, childhood, personal foundations, real estate, kitchen witch, and shelter. So something going on around the home. Could be significant, something going on with family, or the fourth house definitely could represent too, like I say, your roots. So I'm getting your ancestry, your bloodline, your lineage. There's something that you are clearing out. You're healing something. So that way you can go to wherever the fuck you can ready to go. And we have Saturn. Discipline, slow and steady, delay, test, practicality, maturity, self-control, limits, endurance, structure, and tradition. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to get some things aligned, and you're trying to get some things back balanced, and I just feel like you're being met with obstacles. I feel like you're being met with obstacles here because this is all with Saturn here. I feel like there's a lesson that you're learning. Okay, I want to see what deck I want to pull to get my. Let's see. For the divine, did I say divine feminine over here? Yeah. What's going on here with the divine feminine and spirit? So yeah, there's some changes that are being made with your foundation, with your home. Okay, some of y'all could be into real estate. There could be some sort of contracts here that are restricting you from moving forward. Okay, this could be like, yeah, like contracts. You and somebody have your name on some shit together and all kind of shit. Let's see. What's going on with the divine feminine and spirit? I'm going to use that half for divine feminine and use this half for divine masculine. Yeah. That's smart. What's the divine feminine side, spirit? Because it's a pretty big deck. Child neglect is crazy. It says failing to care for or give proper attention to someone, especially a dependent or a child. You know what I'm actually getting? A grown adult. Somebody is grown, but they're acting like a child. They feel like you're neglecting them or abandoning them, or somebody here could be dependent on you. Or there's somebody that you have a child with that's neglecting y'all's children, so you need to look into that, Divine Feminine. Let's see what else. Sink or swim. Moment of crisis. Excuse me. Rise to the challenge or be overwhelmed by it. Give it all you got or let it all go. Somebody here could be thinking about giving over their parental rights or something like that. For some of you, though, I'm channeling like a big ass grown adult that can't fend for themselves. Like they're dependent. They're depending on you for something. They need you for something. And I feel like, well, give me my child, bitch. If you can't take care of the child, then give it to the responsible parent. But I'm getting an adult because I keep channeling something about kids too. But I don't know. Let's see. What else here? This could be you neglecting your own inner child or somebody around you is. What else? Invasive interest. It says spotlight you didn't ask for, magnet for projection, attention is laced with misunderstanding. And then we have innocent flower, serpent underneath. Dual nature, pure and gentle on the surface, but has a hidden, more dangerous or cunning side beneath. Murder, suicide. I don't like to say the S-U-I-C-I-D-E. I just say suicide or something like that. Needs a villain and murder, suicide. So somebody here feels like they want to off themselves because somebody just trying to make you the villain in their story. They feel like you walked away from them, so now they want to off themselves, or I don't know. I don't like it. Frivolous lawsuit? Wow. What the fuck is this child neglect card up here? So I can clarify with the tarot. We have cakeage. Celebration comes at a cost. Gatekeeping of joy. 525 is on the clock. Gatekeeping of joy. Joy with strings attached. Hidden cost. What else? You could be dealing with a Leo. So you have Leo in your chart. Yeah, children. Or your child could be a Leo. In-law conflicts. Okay. Tension between in-laws, especially over influence, parenting, traditions, or loyalty. For some of you, the person that you had a child by, their parents don't like you. I don't like it. I don't like whatever the fuck this is. I'm not really fucking with it. What's innocent flower, serpent underneath? Somebody got you fucked up and your kids. We got body count. High or low number of intimate partners. Judges others' worth by sexual history, sexist, and puritanical or something. Brand loyalist, follows popular choice, chooses low risk familiar options. Follower, name dropper, comfort over risk. Relocation here, dad bod, and insurance policy. What is going on? Let's see. I don't think let's get this around. Because let me clarify this too. What's sink or swim? What's this? Abundant-minded, 111 you guys could be seeing. Believes resources, love, success, or joy are not finite or whatever. Mindset of plenty, unselfish, altruistic, and content. Cuffing season. Gets into a relationship with others during fall and winter. Rides out the cold months with a partner. What's invasive interest? Receipts. Hard evidence, screenshots, text, photos, facts. Holds the truth. Has the upper hand, emotional recorder. Warning. Stay away from this person. Be careful and take extra precautions. Sudden death or major world event. What the fuck? Desensitized, adjustment period, tasted their own medicine. Somebody could be popping pills heavy. Something is going on with somebody else in your energy, bro. Let's see. It's a lot going on right here. Let's see. Like, somebody's like in your business or in this person's business here about you or something like that. It's like somebody's like watching to see who you're dating or to see if you got a high body count or to see if like, bitch, what? Bitch, do you have a motherfucking high body count? Dumb asshole. Like, I don't know. Let's see. What is this here for the Divine Feminine? Because desensitized, say gradual emotional numbing or spiritual disconnect, survival mode, limiting feelings or connection. What's this cakeage up here with in-law conflicts and child neglect? What is this? Celebration comes at a cost. So in order for somebody to celebrate something, they gotta neglect their child? Or this is your in-law. Well, I feel like this is like an ex of yours parents or something like that is what I'm getting. 2222 on the timer. Hey guys, so if you've been feeling, or if you've been around a lot of people rather, and a lot of energy lately, and you feel drained for just no obvious reason, this is for you. Sometimes it's not really stress, it's other people's energy. So here's my Evil Eye Armor bath salts, okay? They're made to cleanse your energy, protect your aura, and wash off spiritual residue picked up from other people. Smells really good. All right, this soap helps remove jealousy, envy, negative attention, and evil eye energy that attaches through maybe conversation, social media, work, or even family. People use this after being around draining people, crowded places, arguments, or when they feel heavy, irritable, or off for no clear reason. It works by clearing your energy field and reinforcing protection. So what doesn't belong to you gets washed away instead of staying stuck. You step out the tub feeling lighter, calmer, and energetically shielded. So my Evil Eye Armor bath salts are going to be tagged in the video down below. You're going to see them in the video if you want to check them out. All right, so let's continue the reading. They either somebody trying to sacrifice a child or this person has been sacrificed as a child. They were neglected. But let's see though, because I hope ain't nobody doing shit to your child or no child for that matter. Let's see, what's child neglect with cakeage and in-law conflicts? The world. So a cycle here is over. There's completion to a cycle here. There's a new beginning that's happening. Definitely, it did say something about worldwide events, didn't it? But the world is a new beginning. It's I heard something about a portal, but something could be going on online as well or worldwide. Something could be happening worldwide. But I feel like a goal or something has been achieved on your end, Divine Feminine, or this is you feeling like you have this sense of belonging. You feel a sense of belonging here. You feel like you've achieved a lot. You completed a lot of goals and things like that for yourself. So what else? I feel like somebody need to mind their business. Because whoever this is, Now the cards don't want to talk. Why? Fuck. The Three of Cups, yeah. So I feel like you're celebrating. Somebody here, you could be online dating or something like that, or you're doing something online that's being celebrated with the Three of Cups in the world. You could be maybe making new connections online, meeting new people, networking. This could be networking here, okay, or whatever. But I'm just getting with the World and the Three of Cups. You're celebrating. It's something to be celebrated right here. This could be a party, a gathering, friendships, new connections being made, or some sort of reconciliation that's happening within yourself, where you're feeling this sense of belonging, this sense of wholeness, this sense of peace. You've completed something that you needed to complete when it comes down to your own self-worth or something going on with your own self. Maybe that could be what that is too. But what's the World? Okay, the Sun in the reverse. Leo energy. I'm hearing somebody is shut out of something with the Sun in the reverse. This could be, somebody here could be depressed or miserable. This could be somebody with a big ass ego. Somebody is oppressed. Somebody, whoever this is, they feel shut out of you, out of your energy. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. This could be a lack of vitality, or somebody just does not feel successful, or they feel miserable, unhappy. And for some of you, this could be a masculine. What's the World with the Sun in reverse? Yeah, look, the Eight of Wands in reverse. This could represent like negativity. Negativity here, especially like with words, somebody speaking nasty things about you, or this could talk about things being, you know, delayed, slowed down, missed opportunities. Something that had a tight grip on you at first is losing its grip. Like, somebody is like shut out of your energy. Like somebody was maybe feeding off of you or something like that. This shit is going back to the sender, whatever the fuck this is. What's the Eight of Wands in reverse? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Gemini, Mars. This is like a lot of fear, a lot of nervousness, anxiety. This is something that's going back on somebody else. Somebody's like worried because something is slowed down, or they missed an opportunity with you, or whatever this is. What's Eight of Wands in reverse, Nine of Swords? And the Knight of Cups. So somebody's nervous that you're getting like some sort of new opportunity. Somebody knows that whatever that's coming in next is really going to be that thing for you. Like, I feel like somebody knows that, because I feel like you're in the energy of really where you're focusing on your own self-love here. You've really, really learned something that has put you in this space where you're really, really open to the right love. Like, you're not open to the wrong kind of love here. You know what that looks like. You've learned something. So it's like somebody now, they nervous, because your energy is reading different right now. This could be somebody trying to approach you with some sort of romantic gesture or offer, or they're trying to confront you about something, about their feelings, but there could be a lot of nervousness. Maybe you have unfinished business with somebody, but let me see, what kind of Knight of Cups is this? Because I'm trying to see if that's like, well, somebody's nervous because they know that you, like I said, that you got somebody coming in. The Seven of Swords, Aquarius Moon. Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords. Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So again, delays, setbacks. This could be like opposing forces here, trying to work against someone's finances, or just like a new solid opportunity. Somebody here could be trying to like marry you. This could be an engagement or a proposal that's coming in from somebody. Or somebody here could be, somebody has some sort of strategy or plan to do something, but there's external forces working against it. Yeah, and somebody's like nervous about it. that is going to happen? I feel like it is. What the fuck? You're going to get something. So, okay. What's this cuffing season with abundant minded and this sink or swim? Yeah, somebody, maybe this person is nervous to come towards you with an offer. But I feel like somebody's in-laws are trying to, or somebody's ex's mother or father or their family is like trying to get in the way of something that somebody wants to do. So let's see, what's this sink or swim with abundant minded and cuffing season? The Knight of Swords. I'm also picking up too, somebody in your energy, divine feminine, this person is trying to come towards you. They have this plan or this strategy, but it's not really planned out right. But they're trying to get you to join forces with them first before something actually pans out. And I feel like it's not really even going to pan out. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of sneaky energy. So you just need to be mindful. Something is always something to like slow you down, or somebody's like promising you like, yeah, I'll help you with this, or I'll do this for you, or we can really do this. You know, this has potential. It can go somewhere. Well, I feel like if you don't see proof, then you don't believe it, or you shouldn't. So we have the Knight of Swords here. What's this cuffing season with the abundant minded and the Four of Cups? So you could be, or there's a masculine in your energy that's rejecting something. This Four of Cups talks about like boredom, or maybe you're trying to focus on something and it's like kind of boring to you. Maybe something that you're trying to do here requires some sort of like discipline or, yeah, focus. It requires you maybe to think quick on your feet as well or whatever. But there's an opportunity here being seized or some sort of big change happening somewhere. What's this Four of Cups? This Four of Cups talks about dissatisfaction. Yeah. Nine of Cups. Somebody feels rejected by you. Because again, with the Nine of Cups, you're in this energy of self-care, self-love. You're pleasuring yourself. You're focused on your own shit that you got going on. Like, somebody feels rejected by you. What's the Nine of Cups here? With the, you're making drastic changes and they're not really fucking with it. I feel like you don't give a damn. What's the Four of Cups with the Nine of Cups? Some of you guys are rejecting or turning down sexual, like, sex. I feel like there's somebody that you're cutting karmic ties with that's trying to make it a little difficult for you to do so. This person is miserable. They're unhappy. They're still in their ego. They're acting out of ego. And because you're feeling whole within yourself, they're not going to be able to come in your energy like that. They can't feed off your energy like that. So, and I don't know, I feel like somebody's trying to come towards you with a romantic gesture or offer, and they're telling you that they have these plans to do other things. Like, yeah, we're going to do this together. We're going to build a life together, this and that. But you can tell that there's something off about them energetically. So I just feel like this is a test of your discernment. So I don't know. What's the Four of Cups with the Nine of Cups? We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so you're overcoming some sort of like, I feel like I'm getting to, because the Ten of Swords could talk about like somebody's bitching or nagging. You're just overcoming it. You're ignoring it. It's like you don't give a damn. Or this could be some sort of slander, gossip, betrayal that you have overcame. And you're comfortable. You're happy. You're content. But it's something that you're switching around or changing within yourself energetically that's throwing something else off. Somebody is really trying it, or they tried it and they see that it's not working because you're switching. There's a switcheroo here in your energy, just point blank period. They thought they was gonna be able to do something and they're not. So that's on their ass. What's the Knight of Swords? This could have been some sort of curse or hex here that's being lifted or whatever. What's the Knight of Swords? Page of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Libra, Saturn, rather. I just feel like you're being hit with like offers back to back to back, and you're rejecting all of them because you know that they're just temptation. Like, that's kind of like what I'm getting. I'm also getting there's some sort of trauma or wound around, like, this could be a past life traumatic experience you've had around something to do with your work. Like, you could be into esoteric and occult knowledge. You could also be a reader, or somebody could be getting a reading done on you, and what they're seeing is very heartbreaking. But I'm getting there's some sort of trauma or pain associated with something you do for work as well. Like, somebody tried to condemn you, or they tried to like ruin your reputation as far as your work goes, but you're really meant to be a healer. You're really meant to help guide other people and things like that with the Page of Pentacles. For some of you, there is something here that happened to a child in a past life as well. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what that is. There's some sort of curse or hex being lifted off of something to do with like a marriage or and also a pregnancy. For some of you, that could be what's coming in here. Somebody here tried to bind you or try to block your relationships here. And it could also have something to do with like fame, destiny, your purpose. Okay. Oh. I feel like there's something being lifted off of you that was blocking a relationship and also children. Yeah, the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. A relationship, children, and something to do with your finances as well. Yeah, look, the Death card and the Ten of Pentacles. Five of Swords in reverse, the Judgment, and the Star. Yeah, this could be some sort of crime that's being uncovered here, or yeah, it's Judgment Day. These people, there could be people getting ready to get arrested and go to jail. They're going to spiritual jail. They're going to real jail. The Judgment talks about an awakening as well, and the Five of Swords in reverse could be like a peaceful resolution, a solution to an issue. Yeah, somebody here tried to do a lot to you here, Divine Feminine. And yeah, Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're going through a major awakening. There's a major awakening here. And I don't know what somebody thought they was going to do, but yeah, this Emperor in the reverse, whoever this is, this could be your weak-ass baby daddy that thought they was going to bind themselves to you or something like that. Like I said, this could be their parents. This person could be sworn into something within their family, like it's something dark. Something to siphon your energy and just like, I don't know, block your chakras, your sacral, your especially your sacral, especially in your solar plexus and your root chakra. Say your lower chakras. Okay. What's this invasive interest with this receipts and warning? Three of Pentacles. Capricorn, Mars. What else? Seven of Wands. So I feel like somebody's being warned to stop trying to get in the way of something. Or they have been warned. They just have not stopped doing it. But the Seven of Wands I'm getting is your protection. Your protection here. You protecting your territory and standing up for what you believe in. Standing up for what's right. Okay, the Three of Pentacles is hard work. Somebody has great work ethic or some sort of collaboration or partnership here. This could be like an attack. Somebody just, or they were attacking you. What's Seven of Wands? Yeah, the Five of Swords in reverse. Aquarius, Venus, and the Devil in the damn reverse. Wow, Capricorn. Yeah, so I feel like the solution to your issue was to get whatever this devil energy is up off of you. This is also you healing something within your shadow that helped you fight off this attack, whatever, because this definitely was an attack. So somebody could be feeling, or this could be some sort of shame, guilt, or some sort of humiliation. Somebody here try to publicly humiliate you, embarrass you, make you feel shameful or guilty or something like that. And this has to do with something in your shadow. Maybe there was some sort of guilt or shame. I'm also hearing wrongfully prosecuted. Maybe something happened to you in a past life where you were wrongfully accused or prosecuted of something, or condemned of something or whatever. But you've healed something here. You're no longer going to feel guilty or shameful for living the life that you want to live. And if anybody don't like it, they can kiss your ass, and that's where you at with it. Your Seven of Wands is you standing up for what you want. You no longer feeling guilty or shameful about doing something, moving a certain kind of way, because this is your damn life, your lessons, and anybody don't like it, yeah, they can kiss your fucking ass. The Judgment here is, I'm hearing like you being vindicated, or this could be like redemption, second chances, or definitely some sort of awakening, and as well as forgiveness. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others here. The Judgment also represents you going into your life purpose. Like, so I don't know what the fuck somebody thought this was. What's the Three of Pentacles? Three of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah. So somebody has been trying to invade or get in the way of a true King of Pentacles coming in to actually team up with you, work with you. This is somebody that's very loyal, secure with who they are, very committed and devoted. So this could be who's coming in. This is somebody that you are meant to work with. Maybe this could just be some sort of work collaboration, but for some of you, this is more than that. Okay, this King of Pentacles has some sort of status, or they're very wealthy as well, very secure with who they are. They're good with their finances. This could be a financial blessing or opportunity coming through this person, this King of Pentacles. Yeah. So now I feel like there's a real partnership or collaboration, because before, whatever you had before was false. And brand loyalists here. So this person could be trying to work on like a business, or somebody could be moving for business. Okay, maybe, I don't know where you at, or where this person is at, but you could be getting ready to meet somebody. Receipts and brand loyalists. I'm hearing something about tax season, taxes. Maybe somebody's moving when their taxes hit, or something like that. That's going to help them move, or something like that. Or somebody's getting ready to start a business when their taxes come. They already have a plan or a strategy about how they're going to do something with their money. Yeah, this is a masculine or you're in divine feminine. So this could be whoever this is coming towards you. They are committed to their brand, or whatever their brand is. Whatever it is, this is a businessman. They have their own stuff, their own business. Somebody on this masculine's end, right? Whoever this is, somebody could be going to jail. Or somebody's getting a restraining order, and if they don't abide by the restraining order's rules, they ass is getting ready to go to jail quickly. So I'm getting this whoever this King of Pentacles is right here, this person has found a solution to an issue. And they're moving away from something here that was causing maybe blockages with their money, their finances, or something like that. Yeah. And they could be coming your way. And somebody's trying to invade this person's privacy, or they want to see what this person is interested in so they can get in the way. I feel like it's a no. So anyways, what's body count with brand loyalist? And innocent flower, serpent underneath. I feel like your energy is very thorny, very prickly. Like anybody try to invade your energy. I have an oil like that I'm getting ready to come out with. But anybody trying to invade your energy, it's like boing, boing. They getting their ass fucked up. They keep trying it with the bullshit. I don't know what the fuck they doing. But let's see. What's the innocent serpent? An innocent flower. Serpent underneath. Body count. And then we have brand loyalist here. What is this? Death card, Scorpio. And the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, there's a transformation, a death and a rebirth when it comes down to false lovers. With the Lovers in the reverse, these are like soul ties ending. Definitely could be some sort of disunion. Okay, this could represent discord and disharmony with these people, but I'm getting you're ending things with people that they don't serve your next phase of your journey. They just don't. These are people that don't really have the same set of values or morals or beliefs as you. I mean, that's important though. That's really important. And so, okay, yeah, there's a disconnect here. With Lovers in the reverse. The Tower in the reverse with the Hermit. Virgo energy, Aries, Scorpio. Excuse me. Hold on, y'all. Let me just get up and do it. Because it's getting dark and I don't want nobody looking at my place. So I'm getting there's been some sort of, first of all, I'm really getting this is shadow work that you've been doing. And because of the shadow work that you've been doing, you were able to avoid a tower. But I'm also getting there's an inevitable tower here coming in for somebody that keeps on trying to spy on you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, this person is trying to see, whoever this is, they can see who you're having sex with. But I feel like it's because you've been connecting to the wrong people. But they can like feel your energy. They feel when you're connected to somebody else. So that way they can keep, this is how they monitor you. Or something like that. What's the Hermit? Okay, we have the Six of Swords. What's the Hermit? Six of Swords. Aquarius, Mercury. We got Virgo. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're moving on into peaceful and calmer waters. You're leaving somebody out in the cold or leaving something out in the cold here. Or somebody feels left out in the cold or whatever this is. Yeah, you're moving on from something. What's this Tower in the reverse? And the Six of Wands. Yeah, a victory is a victory of feeling really confident here, having a lot of supporters. Some of y'all are definitely maybe possibly seen in the public eye or something like that. You have a lot of people supporting you. Your guides are moving you into something. If you were having issues with your finances, I feel like your guides are going to help you and protect you. They're going to come in and give you some sort of like, they're going to give you something to help guide you through a situation. Maybe there was this particular soul tie that was blocking your finances. That's what I'm saying. That's why it really, for you, it matters. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, it matters who you are sleeping with or who you are dealing with. Because you have a special purpose. You can't just be doing shit with people. You just can't. And somebody is trying to shame you or make you feel guilty or upset because you're dating or you're learning lessons through your relationships. You always supposed to learn lessons. Any relationship, your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, romantic partnerships, friendships, there's always something to learn through them. So I don't know what the fuck they, just because this bitch ain't learned shit, that's on their ass. Then they gonna sit up here and try to judge you. Oh, well, you did this with that person, this person, bitch, and the fuck? Are you learning anything from the motherfuckers that you're dealing with? Because apparently not. You too busy trying to spy on what the fuck somebody else got going on. Ho. What the fuck is the death card? Like, that's life. You learn shit, you fuck people. Like, you know, that's life. The fuck? What's the death card? Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, yeah. What's Death card? Two of Cups in reverse. So there is I feel like there's a huge cord or a disconnect. Yeah, the Five of Cups. There's sadness or whatever this is. Five of Wands. You guys could be seeing 555. So Two of Cups in the reverse is like moving away from somebody that's incompatible with you. Like this person, there's no romantic feelings, or if there were, that shit died down or something like that. Like you and somebody are not compatible. Y'all not on the same page. Y'all don't see things. I mean, you want to be compatible. Compatibility is important as fuck. If you don't want to be incompatible with somebody, how the fuck you gonna have anything? So somebody's sad or they're in despair about a breakup. You and somebody's values and morals don't align or something. Okay. So this is you, Divine Feminine, getting rid of people that you're not meant to be going down this path with. They gotta go. So, and somebody, I feel like they already know what's coming for you. They already know that you are meant and you're going to get something that is meant for you. So they probably are sad or something like that. Yeah, inheritance. So let's see what's on the Divine Masculine's end. Any karmic ties, karmic connections, anybody, it feels like your whole fucking auric field, something is resetting. Something is resetting internally, like something is being wiped out. Any soul ties, karmic connections that any people that you've gotten with that are clearly not for you, that it's like you're being purged. Something is purging in order for a new beginning with your right person to come in. Like the lessons that you needed to learn, you've learned them. And I don't know why anybody would try to make you feel shameful or guilty about that. It's like, bitch, y'all motherfuckers go from person to person to person to person to person, and you still don't be learning shit. But they have the nerve to start, you know what I'm saying? Like, and even if you don't, it's like you don't go from person to person, but you're in solitude and you're not reflecting. You're not working on what the fuck you need to work on. So people need to mind their business. Just point blank period. Point blank period. You're too busy looking at your ex, or too busy, like, you know, I don't know. People got weird, they're weirdos to me. A lot of people are fucking weird. And they always got something bad to say about somebody. Mind your business, hoe. And then it's like, you know, it's like they feel these kind of ways about you, but yet and still, they still want you, though. It's like, bitch, if you really think that I'm all that what you think I am, then why are you still in my face? Or these could be somebody trying to guilt you or shame you. Yeah, blackball. This could be somebody trying to guilt you or shame you into being in a relationship with them again. It's like, see, you can't find nobody. You done had sex with this person. You went over here to that person. That didn't work. You should just come back to what you know. No, bitch. No, that's definitely not happening. So, anyways, what's this for the Divine Masculine's end? What's this for the Divine Masculine's end? And I really don't even feel like y'all be sleeping around like that. You're not sleeping with a whole bunch of people. It just looks like that to a person because you're not with their raggedy ass. That's number one. Right? And, you know, like for me, I take my breaks in between people. I'm not like that because that's just me. But I'm not judging anybody else that does that. Like, that's what you want to do? Cool. You got to learn your own lessons. Just like I got to learn my own. But I give myself breaks. You know, I take myself out on dates. I'm not even like that. I'm a very intimate person. And for me, I do love fast. So when I see somebody, I like them, I'm very blunt. I like you, babe. Like, I like you. I think you fine as fuck. And I want you. That's how I am. Yeah, confirmation. That I told you the truth. That's how I am. Like, and you know, it could be quite impulsive. I've learned to stop doing that because, you know, people, they do too much. So, you know, I've learned my own little lessons as well. So I don't understand somebody's shaming you for moving on from their raggedy ass. That's the problem. Like, you'd rather deal with Tom, Dick, and motherfucking Harry than to deal with Lucifer. Like, himself. You don't want to deal with that motherfucker and they're mad or something. I don't know. But anyways, what's going on for Divine Masculine? Okay, plays the villain in the reverse. Misunderstood and mischievous. Acts tough but has a soft heart, playful, embraces being an antagonist. Okay, period. That's in the reverse. That's in reverse. Okay. What else? Oops. Source code. Infinite possibilities of how something can be shaped or altered, underlying structure. Getting more serious. Ooh-wee. So, hey y'all, thanks for tuning in. This is just a quick message for anyone who is done waiting on clarity. I created something specifically for moments when a situation needs to be decided, not dragged out. So here's my final verdict ritual oil. This oil is used for court cases, legal situations, and court in the ethers, like spiritual court, meaning spiritual judgments, karmic consequences, and the truth coming to the surface when someone thought they get away with it. Okay, it's designed to bring hidden information to light, totally collapse lies, and force situations out of limbo. People, excuse me, people use this when they're dealing with dishonesty, manipulation, behind the scenes unfair treatment, false accusations, or delays that feel intentional. It supports clarity, justice, and decisive outcomes. So the right information is revealed, the truth is seen, and the situation lands where it actually belongs. So if you've been needing a final answer, a ruling, a decision, or a breakthrough that ends the back and forth, this is that energy. Okay, so the final verdict is a tag product down below in this video if you want to learn more about it. So let's get back to the video. I feel like this divine masculine here, your divine masculine has been the source to something, and now they're no longer feeding into the mess. It's something where they really don't care about being misunderstood, or this is you, divine masculine, watching me. You don't give a fuck about being misunderstood or how somebody views you. You're going to move how the fuck you want to move. There's no more acting tough, but having a soft heart. Like you're really, so maybe this is you ready to be vulnerable. Yeah, it's like getting more serious. Whoever this is, divine masculine, you could be, somebody is protecting the divine feminine. Let's see, what else here? Soft power. Wow. Okay. Influence without force. Someone who's gentle or kind nature carries deep strength that others react to. What else? I feel like there's a masculine here that is not looking at their vulnerability as a weakness anymore. They look at it as a strength. And then we have forever chemicals. Grudge or trauma that lingers longer after their purpose. Unseen contamination, energies, or beliefs. Oof, so bright. I don't like this eyeshadow. I like my other eyeshadow better. But anyways. Excuse me. What's this plays the villain in reverse? Cyber flashing, sending obscene images to strangers online, violation of digital boundaries, unseen predator. So let me see, what plays the villain with cyber flashing and walking billboard, carrying or displaying someone else's agenda, ideology, or image, broadcasting someone else's identity. For some of you, you know what I'm actually getting? There's somebody that has your pictures and they want to put them all online or something like that. But I'm really getting that somebody did this to your divine feminine. There's somebody around you that is taking your divine feminine's pictures and they're posting them or exploiting them here. Or this is you. Okay, what's source code in the reverse? Eye of the storm, main subject of public disagreement. Yeah, temporary period of calm or stability seen clearly. Yeah. So this divine masculine could have been the source code here because, excuse me, at some point you were fucking with this masculine. And y'all didn't know that y'all were divine feminine, divine masculines at first, possibly. And so this person, I don't know, they probably let somebody know or let people know that they fuck with you or they liked you. I feel like it was genuine intent behind that. But they thought that they could trust these people with that kind of information, and they couldn't. So let's see, what source code with the Eye of the Storm? This person is realizing though that y'all are supposed to be twins, or y'all are high level soulmates. So there's an energetic tie or cord. So they need to protect you, and they have to protect themselves. This is not one of them connections that could be taken for. It's not a game. 6:06 on the clock. What source code in reverse with the Eye of the Storm? Okay, we got pit stop. A necessary pause, need to rest and recover. Self-care and healing, strategic pause, community help. Yeah. Somebody's going through an awakening and realizing something after a time of reflecting and healing or whatever. Yeah, what's soft power? Fake it until you make it in reverse. Act with confidence, skill, or success even if you don't feel it yet. Becoming through pretending. That's in reverse. And buffer. Protective barrier from external forces, ensuring you don't swing too hard in one direction. Time and delay. Yeah. There's some form of protection here. It's like, I don't know, like maybe somebody thought that you was faking, or I guess because of everybody around them or something like that that's talking shit or doing whatever the fuck they were doing. You're not faking nothing. You're really who you say that you are, or this is you, divine masculine. You being in your true authenticity was bringing about more protection to whatever you're trying to build for yourself, divine masculine. Like, it's like, yeah, it's kind of like what I'm getting. But let's see, what's forever chemicals? You got Pisces in your chart. Leo, too. You got Leo somewhere in your chart. Aquarius. Cakeism. To have your cake and to eat it, too. Entitlement and denial. Fantasy versus reality. Greedy. Deadbeat. Irresponsible and lazy, lack of accountability, shifts the blame, drains others' energies. And then we have trailblazer. Pioneers new paths, often changing the landscape for those who follow. So to be honest, I feel like you are kind of taking your divine feminine side, to be honest, with something. That's kind of like what it feels like. And you don't give a fuck what these people are saying about you. Somebody here could be saying you a deadbeat or you this and that. Ain't no real divine masculine, no damn deadbeat. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse. This bitch, somebody here is beating a dead horse trying to do something. This hoe is overwhelmed or they stressed out. They're lacking confidence. They like to indulge and be dramatic and extra and shit. And you don't care. Why does deck feel like this? Oh, I'm tripping. I don't want to use this deck. That's why I'm like, why does deck feel so like it doesn't have any cards in it? Now I want to see what deck I need to use now, because I don't know. Let me see something. I didn't have my other deck ready. Sorry. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's clarify these. I feel like now that you know that somebody's just like a clown and they doing shit to try to stop you from doing something with your divine feminine or just in general, you don't care what this bitch say about you. It's, yeah, look, 2 of Cups. You don't give a damn. And the 4 of Wands, wow. Strong twin flame connection or higher level soulmates or something like that. All right, we have the 10 of Swords reverse here too. We got that on the divine feminine side as well. So let's see, what's the play as the villain in reverse with the cyber flash and walking billboard? I feel like you're looking at somebody as like they're a hypocrite. Because this bitch, whoever this is over here that you've been dealing with, or somebody in your family, or whoever the hoe is trying to make divine feminine feel like she's a hoe or make her feel, I don't know, the bitch is jealous. That's what that is. Somebody's like jealous. Let's see, what's plays the villain in reverse with this walking billboard and cyber flash or whatever. Yeah, look at this lame asshole. Look at her. Look at her. Just want to be seen, want to be heard with that fucking loud mouth. Somebody's like a clown asshole. Just a liar. They're a liar. So yeah, you have, this could be like an ex of yours or somebody's weak ass mammy, your mammy divine masculine, or whoever, somebody in your family, or somebody in your ex's family talking that shit, just being a liar, being manipulative, giving you the wrong advice, all kind of dumb shit. What else? Somebody that's very unforgiving and petty. This bitch like to argue, go back and forth. Yeah, the 2 of Swords. I honestly feel like this is you where you're ignoring this person. You don't care about what they have to say. You don't care. This could be a Libra. It doesn't have to be, but it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feminine. But we got Libra moon. Yeah, so I feel like you don't care. 2 of Swords. Like, I feel like somebody's like lying to you to try to make you feel indecisive about something, or to make you feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place or whatever. Because this could be maybe an older woman, and maybe you take what they say serious, but it's something maybe off about what they're saying about you or your person or something like that. Yeah, what's the Queen of Swords in reverse? Three of Wands. Yeah, somebody's trying to maybe... Somebody's trying to stop you from moving forward or stop you from growing. Someone is trying to make you doubt something that you see for yourself. Like, I feel like with the 3 of Wands, there's a sense of foresight or insight that you have about a situation. This could also be you wanting to move, wanting to do something new with your energy. I feel like or with yourself rather, and your energy. But I feel like you feel rather confident about your decisions going forward. Like, you have a lot of confidence about what you're doing. And somebody just trying to throw fear or throw a wrench in your plans here, throw you off. Okay, what's Queen of Swords in reverse? 3 of Wands, I guess. And the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. So you're recovering, for some of you, Divine Masculine, you're recovering from a financial loss. Some of you guys have a new job, or you're getting ready to make new money in another city, state, country, abroad somewhere. Okay? But you could be coming out of some sort of lack mindset, poverty mindset, or just poverty in itself. Okay? Yeah, so this bitch over, I feel like they in denial about something, that you're moving forward. They're in denial. What's 2 of Swords? You're recovering from something. This could even be like an illness, because I feel like this bitch, they'll drive you nuts to the point where you know what I'm saying, probably be fucked up health-wise. I wouldn't be surprised, but what's 2 of Swords? The Lovers is in the reverse here, yeah. You and your person are disconnecting from someone. There's a breakup. Or you're just disconnecting from people that maybe you weren't with them, but you learned something from their ass, and there's a disunion, there's some sort of discord. Or for some of you divine masculine, this is your ex's mother, and this is your ex that you're disconnecting from, and they weak ass family, because they family weak just like that bitch. They're all one and the same. So I feel like you're disconnecting from all their asses, because all of them are raggedy. Yeah, and that's, you're calling judgment. Yeah, and Two of Cups in the reverse, exactly. You and your person are doing the same thing, literally. These people don't align with your values, your morals, nothing like that. I feel like sexually you're disconnected from someone or whatever. Like, you're not fucking with it. These people here got trust issues, or they don't want to take accountability for shit. There's something that's just imbalanced within them, and it's causing an imbalance within you. So you're moving away. What's Two of Swords with the Lovers in the reverse? Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're getting away from somebody that, you know what I'm getting, like I said. For some of you, there's somebody around you that's very promiscuous. The Page of Cups in reverse with the Lovers in reverse, and got the nerve to be jealous, envious, you know, really obsessed with how they look. They don't want to be seen or looked at as a hoe. But I feel like whoever this bitch is over here is saying that this is what the divine feminine is like. Very hypocritical, and this is why you don't fuck with them. Yeah, this is why you're walking away and you don't give no fucks. You're moving on because somebody's a clown. I feel like you've been too nice to somebody, and people really take advantage of that. They're like, it's just like, you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say that. Or maybe I should. I don't know. I feel like people just need to stop, because I've done it too. People need to stop saying, oh my God, you give good head, or that was the best dick ever, you know, just to make somebody feel good about themselves. Y'all need to stop telling these motherfuckers the truth. Like, tell their ass the truth. You're a clown. You're a loser. Start telling motherfuckers, you know, it really wasn't that good. You need to improve here. I've done that before too. I told somebody, like, you know, you could improve in this area. You want to make me do all this extra shit in the bedroom and all that, but you're not doing what you're supposed to do to me. Stop, Coda. You're not doing what you're supposed to do to me to get me like that. So it's like, well, you can't be mad at me. My body doing what the fuck it's supposed to do. I'm cool. Is you cool? You're not cool. So, but then, you know, when I've told somebody that, they got an attitude, honey, they got mad. They got in their ego, because don't no man want to hear that they can't really perform. And it's like, well, it's the truth though. It's like, I would want you to tell me if I'm not doing something right, because baby, I do shit right. After you tell me that I'm doing something wrong or you don't like it, baby, trust and believe, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. You ain't gonna have to worry about that shit again. I'm very attentive to my partner, so I don't understand that. But that's just an example. I just thought about that. I thought that was funny. I thought that was a little jokey joke. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, I feel like somebody's like, but I'm really getting somebody is promiscuous though. Somebody is promiscuous here, and this could be somebody that cheated on you a lot, divine masculine. Like, they just all over the place, but got something to say about a bad bitch, about a real one. It's like, girl, bye. And this weak ass Queen of Swords in reverse, either that's your actual ex, or that's your ex's mama, or whatever. I feel like you don't give a damn. You walking away from them because they phony. Yeah, the Death card. This is somebody that hasn't healed from their own childhood trauma or their own mess, and they don't want to take accountability. They don't want to open up, be vulnerable, or whatever this is. Yeah, so boom, there's a breakup. Four of Wands is in the reverse. There's a breakup. You're moving out. You're moving on. You don't got time. So, and I feel like somebody's like really in denial with the Two of Swords. They are just not convinced that you're actually serious about leaving. I feel like you are. You're very much so serious about getting the fuck away from their ass. Never been more serious. So anyways, what's source code in reverse with Eye of the Storm and Pit Stop right here? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, you and somebody are doing something here. Yeah, you and somebody are literally doing the same things. Y'all could both be holding back sexually from people. This is all about you focusing on yourself. Some of y'all could also be in the public eye. Both you and your person could be in the public eye doing something. Okay, but the Nine of Cups is just all about you being selfish with your own energy right now. You're being selfish with your energy. This is like you feeling content. You feeling kind of happy with where you're at with yourself right now. Yeah. It's just, that's what this pit stop or this pause is about. You're taking time to really rest and recover from this weak ass situation that you was in. So let's see what else. The Judgment, yeah. The Empress. The Judgment is for sure, you know, forgiveness. Some sort of awakening that's happening here. This is an awakening. Life purpose. Some of y'all are sure about your life purpose. So now that you have this clarity or you're going through this awakening, there's nothing that can sway you left. You know, what's the Nine of Cups? For some of you, the Empress. Wow. So the Divine Masculine, this Divine Masculine's in. So this person, I'm getting with the Nine of Cups, this could be an engagement announcement or a pregnancy announcement. Somebody knows that their purpose is to be with you. That's basically what I'm getting. This could also be the masculine's energy too. This could be the Divine Masculine's in, but they're just in their feminine energy. But I'm really getting, this could be your Divine Feminine that's in some sort of like public eye. This could be fame, fortune, a lot of recognition, acclaim, and things like that. What's Nine of Cups with the Empress? I'm definitely seeing a pregnancy or an engagement, or I don't know, you just view somebody as very abundant. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, sexy as fuck. I feel like you like, damn. So yeah, this person has shifted their perspective about you. Somebody here loves you. Divine Feminine. I'm picking up your Divine Masculine. They like you. They love you. Like, I don't know. It's cute, I guess. So yes, I feel like, you know, somebody, I don't know, I just feel like I'm getting this admiration off this person. Somebody finds you to be fine as fuck, like you're a leader, you're a go-getter, you're very passionate about what you do. I feel like they see you as wifey material. Somebody here, they digging you, honey. I feel like that's because that's your person. Like this person, they don't see no flaw in you, honey, at all. They manifesting the fuck out of you, this person. They manifesting you. They're like, I don't give a fuck about this Queen of Cups in reverse. None of these people in this bitch's family, they could all kiss my ass, my white ass, my black ass. Y'all can get the fuck away from me. And that's what it is. Period. Yeah. So what's the Judgment? Somebody knows that their purpose is with you. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is a cord being cut. A cord is being cut here. What's Judgment with the Two of Pentacles in reverse? Knight of Cups, yeah. This person, somebody has clarity. This is masculine. They know where they want to go. Yeah, the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. They ready. Somebody has maturity emotionally too. And here go their ex. And I can guarantee you that's their mama or somebody, their auntie, cousin, somebody raggedy. It don't matter. So someone is coming in with some sort of romantic gesture or an offer with the Knight of Cups. Let me see, what's Knight of Cups? The Moon. What's Knight of Cups with the Moon? And the Four of Cups. This person, their heart is set somewhere else. They're rejecting something or someone. Or there's just a lot hidden here. I feel like you, as a Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, you already know what's hidden. So it's really not much that even need to be honestly talked about or explained. Really, if I'm being honest. But, I mean, somebody here could be kind of like fearful of rejection. Maybe they, but I'm not really even getting that off this person. Divine Feminine, I'm kind of getting your energy too where you're turning down offers here because you know intuitively that something is coming. Yeah, these could be offers that are trying to tempt you into going into something with other people. And I don't really see you waiting on your Divine Masculine. I'm getting that it's something that intuitively is going on with you that you can't really ignore either. you're not satisfied. You're discontent with an offer or offers that are coming towards you. They're not good enough, or it's not something that you want. So, I mean, people could be trying to date you, divine masculine, divine feminine, but you don't want it. I feel like divine masculine, you could be rejecting motherfuckers left and right. You don't want them. Because you already know what's going on here. So now that you know what you need to know, shit, can't nobody make you do anything or persuade you to do anything or coerce you to do anything. So what's the soft power here with the fake it until you make it in reverse and buffer? What is this? The 7 of Cups. Scorpio, Venus. And the 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's some sort of illusion here, or there's a breakup, clearly. 2 people that, again, on your end too, divine masculine, that do not get along. 2 people that are not compatible. 7 of Cups talks about confusion, illusions, or like having options. New opportunities, maybe new doors and new opportunities have been opened up to you. Or this could be like fantasizing. Some of y'all have been fantasizing and daydreaming about the day that you can get rid of whoever the fuck this is. Like, you've been like, please, Lord, get me away from this bitch. What's this 7 of Cups? What's this? Okay, yeah, the Page of Swords in reverse. So somebody is evil-eyeing someone, or there could be gossiping. I feel like somebody is confused as to why you're going no contact with them. Like, you could be no contact with somebody. Yeah, look. The Queen of Cups in reverse with the Sun in the reverse. This person is projecting something onto you.
Hey guys, so peace in the home doesn't just happen. Sometimes that has to be restored, especially when multiple energies are really involved. So this is my Harmony Home Ritual Oil. This oil is used to bring balance, calm, and emotional harmony into the home and shared spaces. It helps soften tension, reduce arguments, especially in calm, reactive energy. So communication feels much smoother and less charged. Okay. A lot of people use this for co-parenting situations, especially when emotions run high, conversations turn tense, or, the energy between households feel heavy. It also supports peaceful exchanges, emotional neutrality, and healthier boundaries. So interactions stay focused and they don't spiral. So also this oil is also great for creating a calm, grounded atmosphere where everyone can feel safe, settled, and at ease. It doesn't force anything. It gently resets the energy so peace becomes the default again. So this is a really good one. Harmony Home is a tagged product in this video. If you want to learn more, let's get back to your reading.
This is you. The King of Cups and the Fool. You're like, I don't give a fuck. I do not care. At all. What's the 7 of Cups, Page of Swords in reverse? The Sun in reverse. Yeah, some low vibrational energy, but okay. Or maybe you're waiting for your divine feminine to be single. I don't know. But the Sun in reverse, again, is like a distorted masculine energy. This is maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a feminine around you, divine masculine, that could be distorted, or their masculine energy could be distorted or something, or whatever. But I just feel like somebody's miserable, whether it's masculine or feminine or whoever the fuck you're dealing with, family, whatever. Somebody's miserable as fuck. The Sun in reverse is oppression, ego, a lack of success, pride, a lack of vitality. Somebody's like energetically trying to deplete you or something like that, or keep you stuck. What's 2 of Cups in reverse? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This gold digging asshole, yours, or used to be yours. Somebody is, what's 2 of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Hermit. Oh, okay, so that maybe this could be what that ghosting energy is. That's what I get, because it's coming out on both of y'all end. What's the Two of Cups in reverse with the Hermit? Y'all funny as hell. Ten of Wands in reverse. You're like, yes. The dead weight is being lifted off of me. I can finally have peace. Like, I don't have to worry about whatever the fuck this is. Thank you, God. Y'all funny. I feel like there's some sort of monitoring spirit being lifted off of both of y'all, though, because I feel like it was only because y'all exes are the monitoring spirits. It's keeping some sort of entity alive in your fucking lives, and now that you've gotten rid of it, there's no more monitoring. Yeah. So, anyways, what's Trailblazer here with deadbeat and cakeism, and what's this? Oh, Forever Chemicals. What is this? The Chariot in reverse. Yeah, and the Three of Cups in reverse. So something is out of control with these third party hoes. There's a lot of gossiping and overindulging, or somebody trying to coerce you into overindulging and doing things that you know that you probably don't want to do or had no business doing anyways. There could be a lot of gossiping here, and they're trying to coerce you into believing something about what you're doing or where you're going. Someone here could be trying to project, oh, well, they're going to cheat on you just like I did. Yeah, this lame asshole. Bitch, ain't nobody set up like how you are. I mean, there's plenty of hoes like you, but not over here. This is the kind of bitch that only wants you for your money. They only, you know what I'm saying? They don't really want nothing serious with you. They're very mean, spiteful, vindictive, rude. They have trust issues, so I'm pretty sure anybody that got trust, they're going to cheat on you the first thing. You know, they just going to cheat on you. Because they got trust issues. So it's like, oh, well, I need to cheat before they cheat, head ass. And I feel like you see that about this person. You don't fuck with them. So, what's Chariot in reverse? Yeah, look, she came back out. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so now somebody's acting like out of control, being a loser, being a clown. You know, just lame. What's Chariot in reverse? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone here could be losing a car, they're losing a property. Because they probably depending on you to get them something, Divine Masculine. Okay, yeah, and the King of Wands in reverse. You know what I'm getting? For some of you guys, you're leaving fake-ass friends, too, behind. This King of Wands in reverse could be... Or this is the energy that they put you in when you're dealing with them. King of Wands in reverse represents someone that is... they don't have really good leadership qualities. Definitely, you know, this person is trying to attach something to you. This could be why they're trying to coerce you into like overindulging in certain things or doing something. Or like, this is the kind of bitch that'll be like, oh, we broke up, but I'm still gonna try to be their friend and get them to hang out with me. And, you know, maybe I can get a little dick tonight, or I can get them to go do something so that way I can attach whatever this is to them. This is what they want you to do. They want you to act reckless, out of control. They want you to not take action. They don't want you to have the confidence to do something here. They want you to just stay stagnant. Yeah, so that way they can do what? Go back and be with you, bitch? What the fuck is the Three of Cups in reverse? Girl. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles reverse. And the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone, I feel like this is this Divine Masculine in their past. Someone really gives someone a hard time around their children as well. Like when it comes down to their children, they really give this person a hard time. This person is the kind of bitch that will go to the court and try to drain this masculine of everything. Definitely these people could have already been married at one point, or you could have already been married, Divine Masculine, to this loser. I feel like you're going to win a court case too. So it definitely ain't going to go in this bitch's favor. Interesting. I don't even see the Divine Masculine's energy at all, to be honest. Except for on your side, this King of Pentacles is on your side, Divine Feminine. For some of you, you know what I'm getting? You're this Queen of Wands. There's a King of Wands and a reverse person that you dealt with in the past, Divine Feminine, that y'all have some sort of history that knows the ex of this Divine Masculine. So that's where maybe that connection is coming in at. Oh, okay, maybe that's what that is. You done have some sort of connection to this King of Wands in reverse, and this karmic asshole knows this King of Wands in reverse. I mean, because they know every motherfucking body. Of course, they probably know who you slept with, or who you've been dating, or who you dated in the past. The bitch is jealous. They want to be near you anyways. What's the King of Wands in reverse? Yeah, the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that could have been talking shit about you or saying nasty shit about you because you don't want to fuck with they stupid ass. Okay, and that's why you're where you're at with these kind of hoes, and that's why I'm where I'm at. The fuck are you hoes talking about? What's King of Wands in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse? This could be maybe the Divine Masculine. This could be like a friend of the Divine Masculines, but this Divine Masculine didn't know that this other masculine had like a past with you because they didn't say it. They just were probably competing with this Divine Masculine the whole fucking time because they still wanted you. So yeah, it's like jealous ass hoes around this masculine, especially they ex and whoever them bitches is that bitch hang out with. And then you have a masculine that probably did have a past with you, or they probably wanted to fuck you but couldn't, or something like that. Or y'all did have a past. Y'all dealt with each other, but this masculine failed to bring that up to the Divine Masculine and just kept competing for you, or kept trying to block you and this person's relationship behind their back. Okay, that's kind of like what I'm getting as well. What's the King of Wands in reverse? The Eight of Wands reverse. Yeah, the Six of Wands. Yeah, these are something like fans. They were fans at once upon a time, or something like that. And I feel like these are people that want your attention, but they missed opportunities with you. So now they got everything under the sun nasty to say, or whatever the fuck this is. Child, whatever. I feel like your Divine Masculine don't give a fuck about none of that. They coming to get their damn Empress. And you bitches are getting ready to get left where the fuck you had this person and this Empress fucked up at. So these people are mad because they've been rejected by the Empress. Whether you had sex, you fucked them or not. You rejected that clown ass. You don't want no more. It wasn't that good. And they weren't doing what they were supposed to do. And anyway, so you cut them off. Now they're mad. Just typical shit. And then motherfuckers like to throw in your face, oh, well, we fucked. I still got that. Like, bitch, bye. You just a clown ass, immature ass little boy. And that's why your ass got left. You will never get with another bad bitch again. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. So yeah, I mean, I can't. So yeah, this was your reading, guys. I hope that you got some sort of clarity about what's going on. It's a lot going on, but is that it, Spirit? I think that's it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head out because I'm ready to go wash his makeup off and relax. I gotta get my baby in a few because he got school tomorrow. He with his daddy. So yeah. This was your reading, guys. I hope that this reading gave you some sort of clarity. Let me know down in the comments if you like this spread. It's very fun, very informative, very detailed, very juicy. I like them, but let me know if you like them. Okay, I'm reading because I enjoy my readings. I'm passionate about reading, but I am reading for y'all and shit like that. So let me know if you like it. Okay, make sure you guys hype the video up, hype it, and and make sure you guys check out my website, evasmagicalwonders.com. Check it out. Okay, I got a lot of shit there for you that you might need. Period. And I also want to say too that I've advanced to being a advanced practitioner. So my oils, these oils that have the herbs in them, you know, because the herbs being in the oil like this doesn't equal it being powerful. It's really just for aesthetics. So I have, because I'm already very powerful, my hands are very, like, everything that I do is very powerful. I'm a witchy bitch, right? Like, I already know that. I'm very confident in my power. So with me understanding my own power and knowing what I come with, these oils are now going to be infused. So there's not going to be herbs floating around in the oils. I have a big jar that I put all my herbs in, charge them, do what I need to do with them, put them under the sun, the moon, depending on the intention, put my my crystals in them that, you know what I'm saying, that go with whatever I'm making the oil for. And, you know, I let them charge for, you know, I infuse them for as long as I need to. And then I fill your guys' bottles up and it won't have all this extra shit in it. So I feel like you guys will like that too, because you won't have to worry about like herbs and the grittiness of the herbs being on your skin. And you can kind of like, shit, with these, you can mix it in with your lotion, all kind of things. Like these, you're going to really love what I do with these next. I'm definitely refining them. And I put it on my community tab, but I like to talk about it. I'm talking about it. I feel like talking about it. Okay, period. So yeah, like the herbs and shit like that, you won't be seeing them like this. And I feel like when you, it's just, you know, because I study, like I'm a practitioner, so I study and I, you know, learn what I need to learn to advance my skills, right? And honestly, I'm just a natural witch. I'm a natural high priestess. I'm a natural empress. I'm a natural at what I do. It's in my blood. It's not something that I had to pick up and learn. So, and I just see a lot of witchy things throughout my life. Like I do things and it's a very magical extraterrestrial place over here with me. So, I mean, I'm confident in my magic and I'm confident in what I do. So once you feel that way, I feel like you've advanced to a really skilled practitioner where you don't need to do extra things for your magic to work, basically. So I've been doing a little studying about my ritual oils and, you know, yeah. So the next batch, I mean, I have to sell these right here. These are going to be sold, but they're just down here for promotion. But once these are going to be sold. So you guys are going to get the last batches of these, and I have new oils coming out that are going to be completely herb free. All the herbs are going to be charged in my master jar and charged, you know, and spiritually tuned under the moon or the sun, whatever one works for that kind of oil that I'm making. And yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know that I have updated photos on my website, updated photos coming soon to put on my website to show you guys how the new oil is going to look. And yeah, so yeah, this was your reading, guys. I hope that it resonated. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.